Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. I want to show y'all something from a channel called Terry Sterries. Shout out Terry Sterries. Take a look at this, y'all.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Terry Sterries. This is Terry. Alright, so this video was uploaded by YouTube channel KK Box Up. Now, I don't have any information on where this was recorded or when it was recorded, but I found the video very interesting. Now, if anybody can tell me what this guy is saying, I'd appreciate that. Alright, guys, enjoy the video.
See the light, y'all? Nighttime. Darkness. When the lightning strikes, it will be revealed. See the lights? The shape of them? See that, people? You got to be real quick when the lightning strike. You see everything pop out. Let's keep going. Shout out Terry from Terry Sterries. Oh wow, you see that? Let's rewind that back. Check this out, folks. Now watch this next strike. Here we go. You see it? See it right there? See the lights?
Alright, guys, so what do you think about it? Are we looking at planes? Are we looking at flares? Or are we looking at UAPs? Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. This is Terry with Terry Sterries. Terry out.
Okay. Now, let's go straight to some screenshots, folks. You already know. I got some craziness I want y'all to see. Okay. Go to the gallery. Now, these are the ones I pulled out inside of the storm. Bear with me. I'm going to show them to you in a second. Here we go. Now, this is the first one I pulled out right here. When I showed this to someone, they said, what is that, a submarine underwater? You see the bend and the interference from the lightning. Okay? Because it's like the sky is like a screen. So that's not the phone or the device. That's the actual sky that's glitching like that. And then at the bottom here, we have the ship. Okay? Shout out Terry Sterries. There it is. Clear to see. The lights you were seeing were fixed to a solid object. And I'll zoom in tighter. See it, folks? Excuse me. Right there. The lightning is giving it away in the darkness. I showed this to someone. They said, what is that, a submarine? I said, no, this is a light pole. This is the sky. The ship is right there. Look at that, folks. In the storm. Just going to hold that in tight. The person thought they were just seeing an array of lights, but the lights were fixed to a solid object. There it is, folks. Perfectly cloaked. Let's pull down some of the light. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the next screenshot. This one is even more crazy. Now, we're going to let it focus in, folks. You see the break. That's not on the device. That's from the sky. The sky will glitch like a television screen. And lo and behold, we have the craft right there. All the lights around it. Okay, let's count out the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Perfect number of God. See it for yourself, folks. Caught that in the lightning. The illumination of the entire ship. People were watching the video. They thought they were just seeing the lights. But the lights are fixed to a solid object. The same craft. You see the pole in perspective. This thing was moving across the sky. The first shot I showed you, the ship was here in the darkness. Now the lightning is giving it away completely. Like I said, shout out Terry's Theories. Like, share, subscribe. You already know. Look at the geometry and detail in the craft. Let's zoom in super tight. Look at this, folks. This almost looks like light beings with dark garments on that are just hanging out around the craft. I mean, let's pull down some contrast. And they're all the same shape. They all have the same structure. They all have this dark underbelly and the same consistent illumination. Almost looks like heads. Yeah, folks. It's crazy. And while we're here, I'm going to show you some of the weirdest stuff you ever want to see in your life. Okay, you see that, folks? Now, we're going to go to the video on YouTube. Let's go to the video on YouTube. Okay, here we go. I want to show this to y'all. It's from a 4K video of a twister or storm. Here it is right here, 2019. Of course it won't focus. I'll just hit the video. Then we can take it from here. 2019 tornadoes in 4K. And I'm going to increase the screen. I'm going to pause it right there to give credit to Skip Talbot. If it'll focus in. It's acting very strange. Okay, there we go. Shout out Skip Talbot. You see his name at the bottom? I'll zoom in. 4K video of storms. They're storm chasers. Now, just let that sink in, folks. Okay? This video's on YouTube. You can check it out. And we're going to watch a little bit of it. And then I'm going to go in and show you some of the entities, beings, and ships. This is all living, folks, mixed with machine. This stuff is being done intentionally. This is not natural. I understand when winds are flying like this, you see debris, but you're seeing stuff drop straight down. You saw that right there. Then you're going to see a craft shoot across. Look at that, folks. That's a machine moving. That's debris. Okay. Just giving you the scope of the video. That's me playing with the contrast to show you that this stuff is created, for lack of a better word. Just take a look at that, folks. Screenshots on the way. Giant vessel. You see that, folks? Now let's bring that back a little bit. It's gonna fly past at 348. You see it? Now I'm gonna try to screenshot that for you, and then bring you the screenshots. 343, 44, 45, 40, 45, 46, 47, 40. Here it is. It's starting to come in right here. Now let's hit play. Manifestation. Right there. Oh, so fast. One more time. Bring it back at 45 and let it go. There it is, folks. Look at that. Now that's not debris. That's a cigar-shaped object flying through. Now, when I press play, you're going to see it zip out that hole. Let me bring up the light. So when I dim down the screen and hit play, you'll see it fly away. Okay, and I'm going to bring that back. Now, let's watch it in real time. One more time, folks. 41, 42. We're going to watch it from here. I'm going to hold it in tight. There it is. Peace, love, and light, folks. You already know. Now let's get to these screenshots. Okay? About to go in. Okay, let's go to first screenshot. Now, check this out, folks. Let's make the light neutral. Now, this is the shot. Okay? Now, I just want to take you in right here. Look at this, folks. Now, let's pull down the light. This is supernatural, okay? Everything that's going on about this is not natural. These aren't not humans up here. These are other beings, for lack of a better word, and they're in machines that's organic and machine. And they're creating these weather events. Does this look natural or organic to you? This almost looks like some type of proboscis with spikes on it. Like really organic, not machine. It doesn't look like something of nature or like a cloud formation. I mean, that's a solid tubular structure with spikes on it. And it looks like it's going in to this machine slash entity right here. Now I'll zoom in on that and show you. This thing looks like it's being probed or spiked in the mouth. I mean, you clearly can see the spikes and probes right there. Meaning when it goes in, it's locked in. Almost the same way a snake's teeth are. So the prey cannot pull away. Now let's zoom out. And I want to show you the structure that's right here. Okay? You see this, folks? That's not nature. That's not natural. That's a machine, folks, that's going over these flat lands and destroying people's property. Retribution, revenge, you tell me. Now, look how this part all coincides and links in together. Okay? Did this look like something that's part of a tornado or twister to you? Or does it look machined? You see that, folks? Then on the edge right here, it looks like we have entities hanging out. Like they're manning the equipment, making sure everything's going according to plan. You see him right there? Come on, people. That's a triangle or a point. That's a straight line right there. This stuff is, I mean, wow. It's beyond natural. I can tell you that for sure. And look at the line that it's protruding down to the ground. This is not just heavy winds. Oh, it's just a tornado. No, it's something other, folks. I'm here to show you. Now, let's go into, okay, here we go. Matter of fact, let's go to the next screenshot. Go right here. Okay, and we'll show you that this is not natural. There we go with the long tubular structure with spikes on it. Not natural. This is not just some wind reaching out. Look how black this stuff is. This stuff is organic. It's entities and people standing all around. Just gonna hold that in. Trust me, folks, it's about to get crazier. Trust and believe. Okay. And then again, giant craft, bird wing, bird face, eye. This stuff is otherworldly, folks. So when they're coming tearing down these communities, it's not Mother Nature, folks. It's Mother Revenge or something other that's doing this to this place. This stuff is well organized. And look at this, folks. Look at the faces and entities that are up there. How do you get this in a storm? Okay. Then we go here, zoom in. You see all types of structure. Beings with horns shooting out the side of their head. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to pull down the darkness, pull down the light so you can see it. And we're going to go right here so you can see all the organic bends. Okay. Definitely supernatural. How do you get this formation on the side right here that's projecting a strange face? You got to be kidding me. You see that right there? Crazy ear-eyed, other eyes on this side, and this is the full face. I'll hold that in tight for you. Yeah, Mother Nature doesn't have anything to do with twisters, tornadoes, natural disasters. This stuff is generated and created. Okay? Let's just pull the light back up. Okay? And then we're going to go right here, and you're going to see the other beings that are sitting inside this massive craft, this wind machine. the machine of destruction. You see him? Head, arms up, being standing. I mean, how can you get this type of solid structure right here? This almost looks like a fish swimming through the sky. Let's play with the light. I'm taking you in deep, my people. I don't know too many people that ever went into Twisters and Storms and showed you these type of things. Yeah. I just can't believe how this looks like an octopus's tentacle. See the spikes on it? And it's a solid line right here. Then it has a dark line that's encapsulating it. Like a giant tube worm of sort. And then look at this face right here being projected through. Ride with me, my people. It's a lot. You see him right here? See his eye, his nose, his mouth. And they're right there behind these two guys. Zoom out so you can see it's still there. Not just spitballing and making up shapes. A lot of people don't understand where they are and what's going on. Then we have that other horned being right here with the beak, the horn sticking out the side. More entities, people. All on the edge of the massive destruction wind machine that they call tornadoes. Right next to the crazy giant face right here. Okay, moving on. Let's keep it going, folks. Okay, yeah, my device would have a problem all of a sudden, huh? Okay. Let's go here. You see the hate, folks? Unbelievable. Because I have an entity that I want to show. But obviously, I don't think he wants to show himself. But we're going to pull him in. We're going to show you all types of entities and people with head garments on. You see them? They're all over. Whole rows of them. I'll zoom in close to show you that. That's people. Okay. And let's see here. Bear with me, folks. Okay, let's zoom that out. Keep going. This is when the ship flew over or flew through the storm. I'll pull the light down. Looks like the Starship Enterprise. I'll zoom out to show you in perspective. Came through here, then zipped up that way. Another craft that flew through. And look at this, folks. You think that's Mother Nature when it's making faces like that? And it has hands reaching out? It looked like this thing was killing people and then scooping up their goddamn souls. To be honest. Let's pull the light back, natural. You see the massive vessel. And this is the machine part coming down, creating the destruction. If you look closely, folks, it looks like a giant whale. The underbelly. See if we have, here it is. This is a great shot of it right here. Pull the light back to natural. You'll see the underbelly of the body, the top part of the body, the split of the whale, you see fins on the bottom. Look at the detail. Moving on. Now this is when the whale face comes in very clear. I mean, I don't want to say like this destruction took place by a giant ship that's shaped like nature, a whale. Okay, eye, mouth, fin, dark underbelly. You see texture and skin. Always look like stone. These ships, and then this massive destruction is being spawned from it. You can see that for yourself, folks. Look at that. I'm not making that up. That's the face of a sea creature. Massive. Golfing the whole sky. Here's his dorsal fin. Or side fin. Okay? Another craft that flew through the storm. Pyramid shape. And just look at this, folks. This looks like a being that's damn near touching the ground. It looks like 3 beings. And this was spiraling coming out of this machine. Look at those folks. Those are 3 individuals standing there. One head, 2 head, and then the second head is right here. Little person. Crazy looking giant head. You see their bodies. Can't make it up, folks. A lot of stuff you're told that's just natural and stuff like that. It really is like acts of God. Because these aren't humans. I'm seeing humans that are scooped up in the fray. Check this out. Look at this. Pull the light back to normal. We get some focus going. I want to show you the face on this craft. Where is it? Look at this, folks. I couldn't make that up if I tried. Peace, love, and light. Storms are alive. The darkness is alive. The light is living. The storm is living. Look at the face on that, folks. Are you joking? You can see the nose, the eye, the crazy looking animal ear, and the mouth. I'm going to zoom in tight on that and pull down the brightness. I'm telling you, they talk about shutting YouTube channels down. My YouTube channel is so fresh. It's 2 months old. I never went on YouTube to do anything. And all of a sudden this month, they want to shut down YouTube channels? I wonder why. Folks been on YouTube for years. They never wanted to shut your information down and stop your flow. But as soon as I put up a channel, now they want to shut channels down? Do the math, folks. It's not because of anyone else. Understand that. And there it is right there. Okay? People don't understand what's going on around here. And I'm going to show you this face. I got to find a screenshot, but we're going to get the face of this entity. I mean, when I was trying to show it, it really was trying to hide. Like the actual picture that I have of it. I mean, if I got to bring it back on a part 2, I will. But let me just scroll through to take a look. I mean, this face is so clear, you can see it smiling. I mean, you see the faces right there. But bear with me, folks. I'm really trying to bring this one to you. Oh, here it is, folks. Here it is, folks. Undeniable. This face looks like Jim Carrey from The Mask, folks. Smiling. You see his teeth and all. And this is in a storm, folks. You see his eye, his nose, his teeth. And then he has this crazy contraption going around his body. Like he's in some type of giant suit. Like a Gundam suit. Or some type of mechanical suit. I'm just going to zoom in on his face. See his face? You see his teeth? He's smiling like, yeah, fucking up this land, destroying these folks. Eye, nose, mouth, head. Something encapsulating his body. almost like the suits they wore in that Tom Cruise movie. Come on. And how do you get this entity right next to him? One there. I'm telling you, folks, I'm showing you a Twister. And how do we get all that? Yeah. Check that out, folks. We're going to let that resonate for the ride home. Yeah. Shout out Terry Steries and Skip Talbot. I'm here to bring it to you. Peace, love, and light.